I have a disturbing story about intra-family molestation by a brother of the younger sister, and it has nothing to do with the Duggar family, Lewis. This is a completely separate story. Four homeschooled brothers pleaded guilty last week to molesting their younger sister from the time she was 4 years old until she was almost 15 years old. And the parents and two brothers are still facing other charges related to the case. The oldest brother confessed in December of 2012 to molesting the girl after becoming a born-again Christian, and a pastor from the Baptist Church in Wake Forest, North Carolina, contacted authorities. Thrilled, Lewis, the silver lining, the pastor decided not to be complicit in the abuse.
Yeah, there's, I guess is that the law? If you confess to a pastor and it's something, if it is a crime that you are confessing, are they obligated to report that?
I actually don't know if pastors are mandated reporters. I believe that they are not. And I wish I had looked that up. I believe they are not mandated reporters. Eric Jackson, then 25 years old, told authorities that he and all five of his brothers sexually abused their younger sister for a decade, something that authorities say the parents knew was going on, but did nothing to stop. Eerily similar to the Duggar case. The victim in the Jackson case told investigators that she believed she would go to hell if she told anyone about the assaults, which she says took place twice a week. Other brothers pled guilty. Some of the other brothers are still pending. Their cases are still pending, as are the cases of the parents. The parents, John and Nita Jackson, were charged with child neglect, child abuse, and accessory to sexual abuse, and will remain in jail until their next court hearing in August. Here's something to make this even worse. An elder, this is just insane, at Hope Baptist Church, which Jackson and another brother attended, equated the pattern of systematic child abuse to other sins like the sin of being gay. Never miss an opportunity, apparently, when dealing with sex abuse in your congregation, to just throw random gay people that have nothing to do with it under the bus.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, and that's what you got to do to scare people into hating gays, or I guess hating yourself if you are gay.
Red flags for homeschooling, right? Because these are parents who have said they are very anti-school, and that's why they were homeschooling. If the parents give you any of the following reasons for why they're homeschooling, I think we should at least look into the well-being of the children. Number one, I don't want the government to decide what evil things my kids will learn, including but not limited to sex education. Red flag number one, Lewis, for homeschooling. Agree, disagree?
Yeah, I guess I'd agree with that one, yes.
Homeschooling red flag number two. God decides what my children should learn, so they must be taught at home because the schools are not godly. Red flag?
Big red flag.
Number three. I don't want my kids going to school with blank kids, where blank is a race, a religion, an ethnicity, a bunch of other stuff, sexual orientation, another huge red flag for homeschooling.
That would be a red flag about the size of a very large tarp. Very big one.
And I don't want my kids being vaccinated, so I'm going to teach them at home. All red flags for homeschooling. Also, I think another one would be the traditional school system would cause a legal problem for me if they saw the marks of discipline on the bodies of my children from the godly discipline I impose on them. That would almost be like call the police right away, red flag.
I think so. Yeah, most likely.